Hi, my name is Cody Kurtzinger. I'm a product development engineer here at Descase Corporation, and I'm going to talk about the lubricant management system a little bit here today. The first thing I'll go over is just some of the components that are on it, and then I'll walk you through a little bit of how it operates. So the first thing we've got here is our inlet and outlet hoses. The inlet hose is this larger hose here, and our outlet is usually the smaller one. This one's got 3/4 and 1/2 inch hoses, and it comes with quick connects on the end. These have ISO B connectors. We also offer ISO A and flush-based connectors. We offer those in 1/2 inch, 3/4, and 1 inch. Here we have a level gauge or a sight gauge. Gives you a quick visual indicator of how much fluid is in the tank. And it's got the different level indicators, so you know how many gallons you actually have in there. We have a manual gravity drain ball valve down here. It's good for filling totes or smaller containers. You just open the valve and then it'll just drain through gravity. It'll fill your container. It's got a self-closing valve, so once you let it go, it'll actually shut itself off. We have this unit comes with a bypass on it, so it actually has a bypass valve here. If you want to transfer fluid, not necessarily filter it, you could just open the bypass and the fluid will bypass your filters. We have all of our controls here, which I'll go over in just a second. We have our fluid control valves here, and a small chart that tells you where they need to be set, whether you're filling the tank, filtering fluid in the tank, or pumping out of it. We have our pressure indicators here. They give you the static pressure in between each filter, and with that you can calculate your differential pressure to let you know when the filters need to be changed. We have 2 filters on each LMS unit, and we can offer those in water removal elements, 25 micron, 12 micron, 6 micron, and 3 micron filters. We traditionally recommend putting a water removal element first, or a 25 micron, and then a smaller micron size filter next, depending upon what ISO cleanliness levels you're looking to get to, whatever your goals are. And so that's most of the components here. So I'll just quickly go over how it works. So the first thing we'll do is we'll pump some fluid into the system. So we will take our inlet line here, we'll take the dust cap off, and we'll connect it to this ISO B connector here. All right, and so we will make sure that the control valves are set properly. So to fill the tank, the left ball valve needs to be in position B, which is up here, and the right valve needs to be in position A, which it's already there, so we'll leave it alone. We will set our mode to fill. For now, we'll just leave the timer off, and then we'll turn the system on, and we'll just turn it on. We'll have to manually stop it. So we'll pump some fluid in, and we'll shut it off. One of the neat features about this unit is it actually has level sensors on the tank. So if you have the mode set correctly here, when you're filling it, once it gets full, it'll automatically cut off, so that way you don't have to worry about overfilling the tank. And it does the same thing when you're draining as well, so that way you don't run the pump dry. Okay, so next what we'll do is we'll filter the fluid that's in the tank. So we'll read our chart here. Both valves need to be in position A, so we'll move this one back down. Set this mode to recirculate, and what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and turn on the timer. It's set to run for about 5 seconds, so we'll turn it on and it should cut itself off automatically. And so it cuts itself automatically after it reaches a set time. This particular timer here, it can be set anywhere from 5 seconds to 60 hours. So you have a lot of control over how long you actually want to filter the fluid in the tank. And last, what we'll do is we'll drain the tank. So the left ball valve needs to be in position A and the right ball valve in position B. We'll connect our discharge line back to the drum here. And so we'll connect this. And we'll go ahead and turn the timer off since we don't necessarily need it. We'll set it to drain here, and we'll turn it on. You can see the fluid pumping out of the LMS there. All right, and so that's pretty much how it works. It's pretty simple, but it's got a lot of functionality built into it. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to give us a call here at Descase at 615-672-8800. Thank you.